the image of ourselves sexually, of how we think we should or should not be, kind of dissolves when you feel the true natural energies of this area. And that's what we will be working with in these webinars. There is an intrinsic quality to our genitalia and to the penis vagina. And no matter how open or not open in the area of sexual relationships we are, doesn't necessarily mean how much we are in contact with this intrinsic energy of this area. Someone may be having lots of sex and lots of relationships and not being aware of this, and someone may be having no sexual relationships and absolutely 100% aware of this. So this is for ourselves, within ourselves, finding this energy as a quality of energy within us, not as our energy compared to another person, and how we interact with another person. And the penis vagina are in a very important circuit. There is an added complication in that the penis vagina are very much associated, obviously, with the uterus and prostate and the ovaries and testes, the rest of the genitalia, which they are energetically connected to, but as an organ on their own, they are primarily part of and connected to the energies, the blue energy healing circuit, which is the penis vagina, the bladder, the kidneys and adrenals. So quite often people trying to heal this area miss this context of how they are held in our anatomy and energetically streaming with these different organs. And penis vagina is the ground, the earth connection for this circuit. It's a deep hara for this circuit. You come up to the bladder, starts working more into the emotional area of this circuit, more like the heart for this blue circuit. And you come up to the kidneys, they're more to do with it's a combination. The kidneys seem to be a combination of the lungs and higher energies, and you move up into the adrenals, and then you have the higher energies for this blue circuit, and connecting to the heavens and the sense of flying of the kidneys, really, the adrenals. And this circuit has not just from the interpretation of sex and everything that comes with it is placed on this circuit, but also the fight flight for the adrenals is very complicated in the humans, because they can rarely just do fight, flight or fight. It ends up somewhere in the middle, so these become very stressed out, and with the onslaught of all of the different autoimmune diseases and tiredness diseases, and everyone being worn out, this obviously has a lot to do with the adrenals and kidneys and also bladder. And you can go out to try and fix the kidneys and adrenals. You can kind of think of this, if you think of a house, and this blue circuit is the water circuit. And you've got a drain pipe and you've got the guttering, and the drain pipe is blocked at the bottom. Somebody's put something in the bottom of the drain pipe and all the water's backing up and the guttering is overflowing. I say, oh, my guttering is overflowing, we've got to do something about that. And the guttering is the kidneys and adrenals. We have to fix the kidneys and adrenals. We have to fix the guttering. Look, it's overflowing. You keep trying to do things to stop that overflowing, but it won't. Not until it's unplugged at the bottom, which is the penis and vagina. And the penis and vagina has had all of this karma laid on it, not just through its sexual experiences, but the whole of religion and our perceptions of how it should be. And when that is unblocked in the area of the penis vagina, then suddenly this whole circuit can just relax. All of that pent up energy that has been stressing out the bladder, the kidneys, the adrenals, can just release out. Everything can give a big sigh of relief and suddenly relax without having to do anything with the bladder, the kidneys and adrenals. So these organs aren't isolated in any way, and that in turn is connected with all the other circuits as well. And for this to release and this earth connection to happen, often all that really is necessary is for someone to come in contact with and experience the qualities of that intrinsic energy. You can try and work out the karma, try and resolve this, resolve that, until you actually feel what that intrinsic energy is. And it often isn't anything. We are so misdirected by what we're told it is, by what are our expectations in that area, by what religion says, by what the television says, by what advertising say, that we are so misdirected to what that energy actually is. And when we do feel the intrinsic energies of this area, then suddenly there is something to hold on to. There is an experience of, this is those energies, natural energies. And there is a release, but there is a feeling, there's a qualitative feeling that you can go back to whenever you want. And you take the plug out of this circuit and it can all release and relieve. And then as that happens, then the energies can start running through that whole circuit. So there is the stress, which can clear as simply as getting a quality and feeling that, and that, that's it, that's the quality there, that's what I am intrinsically in that area, or how I intrinsically feel that area and energy. There is that, and the release. And then after that, once the stress releases and natural energies can start flowing, then that becomes a potency, an energy that can release up through there. And the energies of the bladder can start materializing and manifesting the initial and intrinsic energies of the kidneys, the initial and intrinsic energies of the adrenals. These can all start opening up as a truly healing event in our lives. And this is really, for me, a turning point for humanity at this time, because this particular circuit has been so laid upon in so many different ways that to come in contact with this circuit and its intrinsic energies and allow them to heal is deeply healing on all levels, and especially around all the chronic fatigue issues, nervous system overload issues, detoxification issues, initial potency issues, the image of ourselves sexually, of how we think we should or should not be, kind of dissolves when you feel the true natural energies of this area. And that's what we will be working with in these webinars. So come along and enjoy these webinars. They're really fantastic. And we will be starting at that end to start off with, to release that area of the penis, vagina, and work up through the body in the same way as the jaw is the lower energies for the face, and the more physical motion of the breath in holographic breathing is in the jaw. This gives a ground and release for the face and the base energies through the whole body, and then the energy can accumulate and move up. The same happens with the penis, vagina. It's the hara for that circuit, the jaw is the hara for the face. So come along, enjoy these webinars, and they are for you, so you can open your energies and have a way of healing yourself. We will be also working with water, with bottles of water. Use them in a healing way to heal through the pelvis areas and spine and cranium in this webinar. All right, great. So come along. There'll also be recordings of these webinars. There's lots of other webinars going on. There's free webinars to learn, or free videos to learn holographic breathing. Come do holographic breathing. As far as I'm concerned, really fantastic thing. Come along, enjoy, participate in this. Everybody is welcome. I would like it if everyone came along and enjoyed this.